Many salutations to viewers and coins of the vault alike. I am Tatsumari, the self-proclaimed keeper of Maplestory lore. There are many who do it, but I am the only one who does it like me. Ha ha ha! So, first things first, yes, I know I'm a little bit late. That's because I slept in a little too hard. I was kind of enjoying just being snoozles, but after I looked at the clock, I was like, oh no, I still got to prep for the stream, and there's a couple of things I still haven't done. So I was trying to wrap up those last little things, and that's why I'm a little bit late today. On beyond that, today we are going back into the nightmare, and we are going through the remainder of the Twilight Perion storyline. For those of you who remember, last week we began the Twilight Perion storyline after we had finished the Nightmare Paradise storyline for Baekyeon from Shangri-La. So, yes, we are going to be dealing with a bunch of dreams today. Are we going to be able to find out who exactly is behind the nightmare this week? I don't know, but stick around and we shall find out. But before we get too far into that, I need to be able to let Twitch take its pound of flesh, because if I don't, I wouldn't be able to do what I do over here on Twitch. So for those of you on YouTube, you will see me convene with my dragon brethren, while those of you on Twitch, you're going to get the oh-so awesome privilege of watching an ad. If you're immune to ads, cool. If not, well, I'm sorry, but you'll be back shortly. So, don't go anywhere. We shall be back after these massages. Alrighty, we are back to it. Let me click the correct buttons over here. And there we go. Alrighty. So, on this thing over here, if you guys happen to see some, like, sticky notes dropping from the monster kills that I do, that is because it is part of an event that is currently going on, so don't worry about it. It's normal. Okay. Now, let's get to it. So, if I remember correctly, we actually needed to head to Twilight Perion in order to try and learn the identity of the person behind the nightmare. So, let me see. Okay. Alright, so... Okay, it appears... Alright. Let me... I actually need to go and check out where we were last time, because... I am not remembering. Ah, right, okay. I figured it out. Oh, no. Stop it. It's going to drive me nuts if I don't fix that right now, so give me just a second. Okay, there we go. Let me get this all back where it should be. All right, so... I refresh my memory. We actually had to go to Sleepywood in this dream. So, which was this portal right here. Uh-oh. Hold on. So many things are just not set up. I was trying to be in a hurry and I kind of messed stuff up. Okay, there we go. Now we should be able to go. There we go. So we need to go to that portal in the future. Let's see what we can find. Ha ha ha. Ooh. Is this Sleepywood? No. It looks so strange. It's as if someone never finished creating this place. Why is this place incomplete? Huh? Is that the Rememberer? Maybe they can tell me something. This is behind the dream, the backstage world. We'll never know when it's going to be finished. I wasn't expecting any visitors. You're not part of the dream. How did you get here? Ooh. You are behind the dream. This is a dream world that hasn't been created yet. Most residents never set foot here. Clearly, you are not a resident. If you're wondering why it looks this way here, it's because this dream world is made and maintained by a person. No one person can imagine a whole world at all at once. Only a portion of it, and then only with the help of other people's subconscious. As you can see, it's all rather unstable. Me? Oh, I'm a resident. I just happen to be aware that I'm dreaming. Maybe it's lucid dreaming. after a fashion, or maybe there's someone outside influence on my subconscious. Either way, if I'm aware, I reason others must be too. You being here means there's something you want. You must have reached behind the dream to find something you couldn't fulfill inside. So, what is it you want, exactly? Alright, cool. Now, if you also remember... remember the Rememberer. If you remember in the Overworld, the original Overworld, the Rememberer, he's kind of like a monk that is in that exact position, but he's like constantly meditating. So this would almost seem to say to me that he is connected somehow. Like he is like literally dreaming this right now. At least that's what I would think. All right. You want to sever the link between the dream and reality. That's a good idea for all of us. The greater the nightmare in reality, the more impoverished the dream world becomes. One of them will always affect the other. The only way to stabilize both is to sever the link between the two. Now, separating the dream from reality, that's easier said than done. But we can weaken the link with a little something called oblivion. It's like forgetting a dream in the morning, when it disappears into the fog. If the fog of oblivion were here, it would hide the dream from reality, and vice versa. But the fog isn't here, obviously. If that fog were in place, people would forget the nightmare. You'll have to find the fog of oblivion, and bring it where it needs to be. You want to know where you can find the fog of oblivion? Well, let's put it this way. Everything's forgotten in time. Okay. So maybe we have to go to the Temple of Time? Where can I find the fog of oblivion? Everything's forgotten in time. Time? As in the Temple of Time? I should ask the Temple Keeper. He might know something. I should return to the Temple of Time and meet the Temple Keeper. Let's go! Alright, so... let's go do a thing. Oops, no. And... let's go! Oops. Hold on, guys. I got something I gotta take care of really quick. Oops. Alright, back into it. Clover! Welcome over on YouTube. How are you doing this morning, this evening, this day, whatever it may be? Sorry I didn't see you immediately. I was taking care of something really quick. But thanks for coming, and I hope you're at least mildly entertained by what you see from here on out. Alright, so we gotta see the Temple Keeper about some Oblivion Fog. It's been a while. I heard you investigated the gate to the future. A dream world. Interesting. We mortals can never gauge our impact on the future, nor the impact of seeing that future. To think that someone hatched a plot in this sacred temple, but the gate to the future remains sacred, and that is a comfort. By the way, why did you come see me? Do I know about the Fog of Oblivion? The Fog of Oblivion. We don't have a need for that in our temple. I guess you need it here for some reason. I know someone who might be able to create it. Beyond the Gate of the Past, there is a sorcerer on the road to Oblivion. When it comes to creating something magical, he's an expert. Moreover, if there's something you need to forget, he also has a lot of experience with that, so it won't be an issue. If you want, I'll send you straight to the sorcerer's room. You helped me uncover the truth about the gate to the future, so think of this as a token of my gratitude. Alright, let's go see this bum. Why did you look for me? Do you need some magic refinement? You need the Fog of Oblivion? Well, I do have it. How much do you need? I can share a bit if you can help in my research. What? You need enough fog to cover several towns? Even I don't have enough to pull that off. Where are you using it? Do you have that many things to forget? Who said there is light contained in the moon rocks and star rocks? Who said diamonds are forever? Don't be fooled by cheap refining rocks that are simple rocks. What is more precious and rare can only be found in the Temple of Time. You're going to use it on the dream world? Oh. Then I understand. But I don't have what I don't have. I'd need to refine it again from the start to make it that powerful. Which I could do. Good. Refined Fog of Oblivion coming up. To my refinement chamber! What are we going to do there? Oh, you'll find out. Go ahead. It's over there on the left. Okay, new section of the temple. Cool. Ooh. Okay, we had a shard of Oblivion. Ah! Oh, we need... little skill lag. Get shard of Oblivion or something? This fragment of distorted time. Okay, so Marble of Chaos. Okay, so we don't have it. Ah, there we go. This is actually pretty cool. I want to get a picture of this. Give me a second here, guys. Okay. All right. Cool. I have it. So we should be able to stick it right here, I think? A shard that can be obtained from the sorcerer's room. It's somewhat imbued with power of oblivion. Ooh. Oh, so we gotta do multiple ones. Okay. That's cool, that's cool, that's cool. Can we do just 4? Oops. And everything will be hunky-dory? Alright, cool. Cool. Alright. Okay, we got one more, I think. The magic refiner is working. Go and report to the sorcerer. Well, he's right here, so... Oh, darn. Okay. Oh, the refiner is working. I'll bring out the completed essence of oblivion. It changed names. Let's talk outside. I've learned much from observing you. But more than that, I've made the Oblivion essence you wanted. Wait a moment, and I'll place it inside an orb for you. This orb contains Oblivion essence refined at the highest quality. You'll get the desired effect with this amount. Take it. The sorcerer's given me the Oblivion essence I need. I should go back to behind the dream and find the Rememberer. Alright, let's see. Ooh. Oblivion essence, a highly pure substance refined from the shard of oblivion by the sorcerer. The fog of oblivion can be made by using this. Ooh, okay. So you need the fragments, you need shards of oblivion to make oblivion essence, which is then used to make the fog of oblivion. Oh man, so much oblivion going on here. Alrighty. Let's go to... We need to go to the Rememberer, so... Future Hennessy's Park. Can we go here? Yes. Alright, cool. Did you bring the Fog of Oblivion? I see. It's contained in this orb. Then spread the Fog of Oblivion in the dream world. Yes, you must be the one to do it. The dream residents can't control the Fog of Oblivion. They'll be forgotten if they're not careful. But you're different. Because you're not a dream resident. All of this is reality for you, not a mere dream. You won't forget anything, even if you handle the Fog of Oblivion. I'll be counting on you to spread the Fog of Oblivion. Okay, ish foggy. Ish kind of foggy. Kind of froggy. I wonder how this differs from the older Twilight Perion storyline. Now everyone will wake up from the nightmare and forget everything about it. It's nothing special. This is how most dreams are forgotten, so it's only natural for us to be forgotten like this, too. I hope you can forget us too, but I imagine that would be difficult because, to you, this was no dream. Leave the dream behind and face your reality. All right, buddy. Well, thanks for your help. I'm out. Peace! Alright, So that's taken care of. Can we go back? Oh, yeah, we can. Okay, cool. So, now that that's taken care of, let's see. End of the dream.
It looks like the energy of the nightmare from the residents is fading away. Did you do something? You did it? You broke the link with the nightmare? That's truly amazing. Come and tell me how you did it. Please hurry. We'll wait for you at the conference pavilion.
Let's go! You're finally here. I've been waiting for you. Grendel said the energy of the nightmare is starting to fade. You must have done something beyond the gate to the future. What happened? Well, I explained that I severed the link with the nightmare using the fog of oblivion.
Oh, I see. Your solution was to make them forget the dream. Yes, people dream every night, but they rarely remember them. If you send the nightmare beyond the oblivion, it will lose its power. What a perfect solution! Now, the Maple World residents will forget the nightmare over time.
For a while, I wondered if this nightmare would ever end, but thanks to you, it finally did. You traveled from the present to the future. I mean, from reality to the dream world. That wasn't an easy feat. Because of your hard work, we were able to distance ourselves further from the Black Mage's threat. I'm glad the doubts about the Alliance have been quelled. Right, Claudine? Still, we shouldn't let our guard down. Of course not.
Now, people will no longer believe in a false future. More than anything, I'm glad that the people of Maple World won't have to suffer these nightmares anymore. I think I'll sleep well tonight. Thank you.
I can just imagine our character being like, "Duh," you know, big, bright, flushed cheeks. What do we got over here? The case of the false future is closed. However, it's not over yet. The Black Mage's new commander, one who created the dream world, still exists. The Alliance has officially begun, with a new, powerful Empress Cygnus in command. But the enemy is no pushover. The Black Mage is steadily strengthening his forces with new commanders. The Alliance will investigate this new commander. Demonisi, you have been a massive help, as usual. Thank you. You should take a good rest after that. Or go continue training if you'd like. No doubt the Alliance will have another assignment for you shortly. All right. Cool. And that... No, I didn't want that. I wanted this. I can come back here. I figured out how to come back here, so it's not a big deal. All right, so let's see. What else did we get? Twilight Warrior. Ah ha ha! Being powerless to help the suffering people around me is horrible. I'd like to show my gratitude for helping the residents of Perion, who were suffering due to my incompetence. Please wait just a moment. All right, all right. Thanks for waiting. This mark will proclaim you as a truly honorable warrior. Thank you for everything. All right, cool. So that is the official end of Twilight Perion. Before, there was a little bit different thing from what I remember. Let's see, is there anything else in here? No. Okay, so if you guys want to go check it out, the old Twilight Perion actually had us running back and forth doing some missions for Claudine and for Alex, or Alex, I should say, in Twilight Perion, defeating monsters and stuff like that, getting them some stuff. They were trying to make money, trying to get to establish their power, basically just being all around jerks. However, this new Twilight Perion storyline seems to be much, much, much shorter. So, I'm going to go check something really quick. Just to see what's cooking. If there is a, Oh! Ah, okay, so yeah, you can do more of it, where they're going to be asking you to get stuff. However, I don't think it's for the overall storyline. So if you want, I can actually come back later, and I will, check out these, do these on the side by myself. But as far as the overall storyline, I don't think it has any bearing on the overall storyline. So, let me know in the comments for those of you on YouTube, and let me know in the chat over here if you'd like to see that, as an addendum to this one, so that way I can add it to the Maplestory Tales storyline. But anyways, that is now where, let's see. There was, how did we do the thing? There was a thing I just saw where where we could go to the pavilion. No. Okay. Where was it? I could swear it was... Oh, wait. Ah, here it was. Okay. It's over here. In the... Sorry, guys. I don't know why my throat is suddenly so gunked up. Let me get some more water in my throat. That's probably what it needs. All right. So now, with all of the Twilight Perion story out of the way, guess what time it is? It's time for Heroes of Maple! Ah! Let's do the thing. Now, for those of you who are unfamiliar with the game, Heroes of Maple and Black Heaven are what is known as blockbuster content. Think of them as an extended theme dungeon, so to speak. They're their own self-contained thing, but it's less about... it's less about gameplay, and it's more about story. But as far as everything goes, this is kind of where the Heroes of Maple, at least, would start after the Twilight Perion storyline. And also with, if you guys check it out, the Heroes storyline, Mercedes, Aran, Phantom, Luminous, Yvonne, if you check out those storylines, they all lead to this point here, because we're going to be mainly dealing with, quite literally, the heroes from Maple, the Maple World heroes. So, so yeah, that is what this all leads to, and where it kind of pops into the whole story. If anybody desires to, you can skip over Heroes and Black Heaven. However, if you do, there is going to be mentions and stuff that happens in the overall storyline that reference Heroes of Maple and Black Heaven, and you may be a little lost as to why those storylines happen. So, let's go. Heroes of Maple. Feelings of misfortune.
Hi there, Demonisi. I'm Moko. Rumor has it the 6 heroes of Maple World are going to go on a journey to investigate a dark prophecy and fend off a demonic invasion. How cool is that? Want to see how their adventure is going?
Oh. This scenario takes place after the events of Black Heaven. Huh. I thought it would have been before. Okay. Well, we did actually recently do Black Heaven. So... Huh. Well, let's do Black Heaven again, just so that way we are all in, like, having, you know, we're doing this in line. Well, no, wait. Let me check my files really quick. Okay, I could swear I did Black Heaven. I know I did Black Heaven, I just don't know if I saved it. Okay, well, being that I don't know, we'll go ahead and do Black Heaven. Because, you know, this is all in line. So, here we go. Black Heaven.
Hi there, Demodisi. I'm Moko. I've been looking all over for you. See, I saw you in my dream. Specifically, you were fighting a catastrophic evil that was going to destroy Maple World. Cool, isn't it? And the best part is, I think it's a vision of something that's going to happen. That's right. You get to save Maple World from something awful. Hooray! I'm doing my part to stop the end of the world, which is why I work with the Maple Alliance. You should come meet me here. Oh, I'm at the conference pavilion. It's where all the serious-looking people are.
Let's go! All right, so we were here. All right. So, let's check this out. Okay, so I thought it was Maple Heroes and then Black Heaven, but apparently it's the reverse. So, Black Heaven. Now, I think I said this once before, but heads up, this does have a pretty sad part in it. So, you have been warned. 10 Boogies was captured by the Black Wings while investigating them. Rescue 10 Boogies and recover any information you can.
Would you like to begin Act 1, Secrets in the Wings?
Let's go!
Cast Demonisi. Not long ago in Gellimer's laboratory.
Gellimer, why did you move Lotus here without my authorization?
Oh, this is, if you guys remember, this is also kind of part of the Mercedes storyline, where we come in and we kind of check out and see that we knew Orchid and see his brother, her brother or whatever. So yeah.
Oh, Orchid, you're back. I've been waiting for you. Shut your trap, you greasy old nerd. I told you to keep Lotus in the room next to mine. You don't move my brother unless I tell you to move my brother. My little Lotus needs to be near me, or he'll get scared. Please, lower your voice, dear. There have been some developments. I'm developing a need to set your mustache on fire, Gellimer. How long do you think you can keep delaying these experiments? Lotus should have been awake months ago.
Thank you, Ink and Play.
You know what I'm going to do if you don't succeed? You know what I'm going to do if you don't succeed, don't you? Lotus will awaken soon, I assure you. He will wake up very soon. You want more time? Then buy a new watch. I want my brother awake now. Perhaps he only needs to hear your voice. Come, have a look.
Uh-oh.
Lotus? Lotus, are you awake? Lotus? Oh, brother, I've missed you so much. You've been napping all this time, and I've had to blow up so many people. Now we can be together again. We can take over this whole planet of stupid monkeys and rule it like we're supposed to. Lotus? Can you hear me? Remember your sister Orchid? I thought you said he was waking up, Gelimer. If you scrambled his brains, I'm going to turn you inside out. I assure you, Commander Orchid, Lotus is perfectly fine. Do you wish to see? Here. Execute program Alpha 97. Why? Perhaps it needs a little more juice, but the controls seem to be functional. My hypothesis was correct. His spirit could not withstand the impulses of his physical form. Gelimer, did you complete my experiments? Yes. Your brother's body is awake once more. It does not have the volition, but it is only a small inconvenience. What did you do to Lotus? I have taken control of the man who has the ability to control others, foolish girl. Unfortunately, his brain is still in hibernation, but his powers are all that are truly important. Why? Why did you do that to Lotus? The Black Mage requires a vessel, child, not another follower. Do be a good girl and die now, won't you? I doubt we'll be needing your services anymore. No, Lotus, don't go.
That's the whole story of what happened in Edelstein Underground. That's the whole story of what happened in the Edelstein Underground mine. That old coot Gelimer kidnapped Lotus from Orchid. I'm not sure why, but it seems to be something involving the Black Mage. As you can see, she seems to have lost her powers entirely. She's so weak that there's no way she can fight. She's mentally exhausted as well. She needs constant treatment, so I have put her in a prison. What? But it's Orchid! I've been attempting to stabilize her enough to get some answers, but her condition has been difficult to manage. She's going to need some time before she can face punishment for her crimes. Seeing her like this, it's hard to imagine that she was one of our most fearsome enemies. For now, we should focus on Gelimer. That lab has to hold some clues as to what he's up to. Belle, I'll leave the investigation to you. Got it. And a few days later... Claudine, Orchid's disappeared! What? Meanwhile, at the Evolution Lab. Lotus? Are you Lotus? 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 Why aren't you answering? Did you forget me? Lotus, say something, please! Checking user information. Orchid is not a registered username. Lotus, what are you talking about? I don't understand! You must register to use the evolution system. Would you like to register? You're not Lotus. Who are you? How dare you take his form? I am ESS, the artificial intelligence that regulates the evolution system. I was designated for maximum efficiency, or I was designed for maximum efficiency. Artificial intelligence?
Did Gelimer make you? Due to a system reset, all previous user information has been deleted. No, this is wrong. Why do you look like Lotus? He's my twin! How could Gelimer do this? Where is Lotus? Give him back now! Attack detected. Activating defense system. Switching to target tracking mode. Tracking target. Enemy recognition complete. Switching to attack mode. Lotus, I miss you. We've done what we can medically, but her wounds are so deep she's still in a coma. We don't know how long she can go on. She was very weak to begin with. But there's not much else we can do. Whether she lives or dies, all we can do is wait and watch. I also asked Belle to investigate the evolution system that attacked her. Oh, there she is. I'm back. Ugh, I never want to go back there again. It gives me the creeps. Sorry you had to deal with that. How did the investigations go? Well, to cut to the chase, the evolution system evolved by itself, without any changes to its internal system. I don't want to admit it, but Gelimer was a genius. Belle, slow down. What's this self-evolving machine business? It's exactly what it sounds like. The evolution system is a whole new machine now. It doesn't just defend itself, it enhances itself, and makes its own judgments. It recognized how strong Orchid was, and made itself stronger to compensate. Say what you want about Gelimer, he was onto something there. So what state is the machine in now? Who knows? Maybe it's still making changes, or maybe it's in sleep mode. All up to the AI, I guess. Lotus. Even now, she's calling out his name. Do you think we can? Do you think he can hear her? Oh, he can. What? Lotus is crying? How? Something has gone wrong. Maybe that screw I put in his brain last night stimulated the lacrimal glands. Let me see. Where did I put those blueprints? Kid.
All right. So talk about an opening. 5 days before the operation. Okay.
You first, big guy. No, you threw late, dopey. You take point. Nuts. Nuts to that. Go another round if that's what you want.
Fine, another round.
Okay, rock, paper, scissors.
You were late again, you crook.
Crook? Me? Brother, I'm hurt.
Sorry, that was harsh.
I'm no crook. Context is important.
Where have we heard that before?
This argument is making me dumber. I can feel it.
Out she goes.
I didn't see you throw...
I didn't see you throwing down. Act 1.
Secrets in the wings.
Ready, Chief? It's a real honor to serve with you. The Empress goes on and on about how strong and smart and cute you are.
Oh?
I'm Dopey. The big, boring-looking one is my older brother, Guppy, and the adorable, irritated one is my little sister, Leppy. Tin Boogie stuck her foot in it this time, so it's a big, heroic rescue. You game? I'll go first. You come when you're ready. I won't even make you RPS for it.
Away he goes. All right. Let's go. Who's there? Oh! Talk about assassins. All right. Got some water. Let's go.
Captain, shall we?
Let's go. Just a second here. Okay, there we go. All the enemies must be eliminated before moving on to the next area. Let's go.
And you hear it's a secret, but supposedly he's already back. What? If it's true, shouldn't we all be annihilated or something?
I didn't see the first one over there, so I'll probably be able to catch it on the Maplestory Tales.
Tin Boogies has to be here somewhere.
Tin Boogies has to be here somewhere.
How did she get captured in the first place? She's been an agent forever. Never promoted.
Oh. She must have been onto something dangerous. Those evil black wings. What are they scheming now?
All right, let's go.
I don't know how you got here, but this is where your journey ends.
Whoa, Nelly, a speaking rock?
Ah, a talking bird?
Right? All right.
Cool.
Alrighty.
This door leads up. How do we open it?
Oh, hello. There's a note.
Perhaps the upside-down bunny drawing is a clue?
Let's see. Let me look at it again. Okay, 0196.
Gleep.
Skunk.
Genius.
Let's not celebrate just yet, Dopey. I think we can climb up these cables.
Let's go. Ah, yes. This one.
Captain, we can climb these wires. Just watch out for the electrical currents. They look strong.
Zzz.
Right.
Brother, do you remember Belle from the Resistance?
Yeah, she called us chickens.
Yeah, what a nasty attitude. At least she got the species right.
Okay, actually, can I turn off my... Where is it? There it is. Okay, now I thought I could turn off my my soul weapon thing here.
I never understood chickens. They lay eggs and let people run off with them. Disgraceful.
Go. Ooh. Okay.
You know what I want? A hot bath.
You know what I want? For you to stop talking. Okay, up.
Do you remember Belle from the Resistance?
We were just talking about her.
Oh.
What was that?
Guppy, just...
Nothing. I did nothing. Again, it was not me.
Keep it down.
All right, we're at the top. Yay!
We found her. 10 boogies. I'm so glad you're okay. What is this place for?
We'll chat later. Let's get the rescue going first. Get up there and break the
chains.
It just flops on the ground. Ouch.
10 boogies. Can you hear me? Huh? No. Run. Danger.
Huh? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Lots and lots of danger.
Ah! Ah! What is that?
I told you it wasn't me.
That's not the point!
Run!
If it catches us, we're doomed!
Doom, keep away from that thing.
Ah, something touched my hat! I love this hat!
Ow.
If you ask me, the mouth is just the scariest.
Ouch. Ouch. Ah! Woo! Almost got hit.
Work it. Left.
You're right, you're big bro, you're right! Ah! I think they touched my butt!
Couldn't have. It's still there. I can't. Ah! No! I can't concentrate on the messages and keep from getting hit at the same time. So you'll have to catch him by your onesie. I remember, like, the first time I did this, it actually took me so long to do that they actually gave me a pity clear. I'm still a terrible Mapler, but, you know, it was funny. Ow, that hurt. That hurt even more. Ah. 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 Oh, we got an ad break coming up here in a minute. Literal minute. Ah. Whoa. Whoa. No. No, 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 no. Ouch. That stung. Come on. Seriously, I gotta run for another 15 seconds on this? Bombs away! Ah.
Phew, that was close. What did we see?
A big pulverizer. Countless robot soldiers. And that's not all. There was something worse. Let's return to Empress Cygnus. All right, so we shall kind of pause here while... Good, you're here. I hope your journey was pleasant. We should meet with the Empress immediately. Time is short. Follow me. 10 Boogies is safe, thankfully, and she has important information for us. Alright, so we're going to take a break here, do a quick ad break, and then we shall be back with more of this. So don't go in here. We shall be back after these massages. Alrighty. We are back from jail. So let's continue on with the adventure. Good work, team. Last operation went splendidly.
Hey, Chief, you're okay? I singed my tail feathers.
Give the Empress our regards. I miss her so. Welcome, Demonisi. I must apologize for asking such a thing of you on such short notice, but I believe you are the only one strong enough to handle it. I hope you are well. I'm strong enough to handle anything. Now that you mention it... I'm gonna go with this one, because the last couple times I've done it, I've actually gone with I'm strong enough to handle anything, but now that you mention it... Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. As you surely know, the Black Mage, source of all evil in Maple World, has returned. Yet no one knows what he's been up to. Yeah, I've been wondering, why hasn't he done anything yet? That's what we're eager to find out. Our theory is that he hasn't regained his power yet. That makes sense. If the Black Mage gets all his powers back, it would mean the end of us all. There's no time to lose. We must stop the Black Mage now. The Black Wings were created to revive the Black Mage. They've made Edelstein their base, and of all his followers, they've been the most active. Our duty is clear. We must destroy the Black Wings to slow the rise of the Black Mage. What we are about to say must never leave this room. We've been keeping tabs on the Black Wings for a while now. Several of their plots have been secretly foiled through small efforts. But they've grown wise to our methods. They now use codes to communicate. This is a coded message that Gelima sent out yesterday. It's taken right from the Edelstein Daily. Odd, isn't it? At first, we thought the words themselves had some kind of meaning. But 10 Boogies solved it with a code diagram. It wasn't the words, but the letters that held the message. It was an anagram, a rearrangement of letters, decoded. It reads, Black Heaven is ready. Black Heaven? What could they be referring to? We need to figure that out, and soon. But how? There's only one person. Are you talking about her? Who else? She is the power behind the Black Wings. If anyone knows, it's her. But she can't even move, let alone talk. We have to find out, whatever it takes. Three days before the operation.
Well, underground.
So the resistance base looks like this. Hey, you, Knight! Focus! Orchid is this way. Follow me. I'd rid the world of those Black Wings once and for all. As you can see, she's still unconscious. Perhaps some kind of impact will wake her up.
Impact? She deserves more respect than that.
Oh, right. I forgot. Maybe we should bring her a steak dinner and a manicure while we're at it. Poor, helpless, little evil Blackwing Commander. Let me clarify, since you were talking like you're calling the shots. We, the Resistance, are cooperating with the Alliance. We are not taking orders from it.
That implies you have the discipline to follow orders.
What? Bring that stupid little monocle over here and...
Stop, everyone.
Cygnus, you must understand what this girl has cost us. Everyone in the Resistance has lost someone important because of her. We cannot ignore that, and we will not allow her sympathy.
I understand, but there is no justice or satisfaction in sinking to her level. Their cruelty does not justify our own. Demonisi, what do you think?
Well, what about you guys in chat? What would you do? What's your take on it? Take the high ground? Or, you know what? This is war. What are your thoughts? Always take the high ground? Okay, okay. Alright, so we'll take the high ground this time. The Empress is right. We must take the high ground.
We think alike.
You should know that we won't be using harsh methods to get information.
The power of magic is quite grand. Do you see this mirror? It can reveal the memories of others. It does not work on an unwilling subject, but with Orchid unconscious, I believe it will show us what we need. You are most reliable with these tasks. Are you ready? Shall we enter into Orchid's memories?
Alright, let's go. Down a stroll down memory lane.
Ah! Who are you? Never had to deal with an outsider before. Me? I protect Orchid's memories. No monster's gonna fiddle with her mind on my watch. Do you want to see her memories? I'm not supposed to, but I'm bored, and you seem nice enough. Let's go! Orchid has been asleep so long that her memories are going wrong. Do you see that? The pieces of her memories are all jumbled up, like a fun little puzzle. If you want to see these memories, you'll have to fix them up. Hit them and they'll automatically shift back. Just needs encouragement. You have to do it for all of them.
Okay. Okay.
Eep! Up there! There's one more! How do you get up there? Can't you fly like Orchid? Try jumping. Their sparkles get me thinking you can fly too.
Whee!
like you. Anyway, here's your memories. Let's start with the oldest one. Hopefully this is what you need.
Memories of a Spirit. It's you.
Ah, nuts. I was gonna surprise you. Why aren't you scared? Humans are always scared when they see us.
Well, I'm not your usual human.
Okay, wait. I think I got this wrong.
Why are you here anyway? This is our spot. We call dibs.
You cannot call dibs on darkness. It exists everywhere.
That human is weird.
You beings are nearly as weird, I say.
Hey, what does that mean anyway? Being.
It's... It means to feel, to experience existence, to stand on your own and recognize the world around you.
Stand on our own. But we have no feet. Or hands or face or any squishy bits.
Do you desire a human form?
Oh, that sounds like fun. Yeah, let's do that.
If you want, I will make you a human, but only if you will help me explore the darkness.
Sure, whatever. Oh, and make us look the same. We like being together.
You will need names first. Let's call one of you Orchid, the other Lotus. How does that sound?
Good, I like. And that's how Orchid and Lotus became twins. Cute, right? But it might have been the start of their tragedy. Where did it go wrong? Well, after they got human bodies, Lotus started turning cold. Oh, is this the right memory? Could we pretend this is the right one? Actually, I really don't like it here. Way too many monsters. Well, you're here, so it's okay. Let's go, you lead. Wait, there must be a box for the bunny dolls here somewhere. That's it, over there. Do you see that number 20 up there? 20 bunny dolls will be your key to the door. Those pop jellies are hiding the dolls.
Oh. Okay, cool. Alright, cool. Got past it. Now we need 30 bunnies, okay. Sorry, I can't quite catch those little call-outs the rabbit is doing. Sweet, we're almost done here. This is the only part that takes the longest in this, in Black Heaven. There we go. More memory fixing. Oh, we're good. Okay.
The monsters have the bunny dolls because they're too adorable? Yeah, that's the only answer. But let's just check another memory. Maybe this is the one you want.
The fading aria. I knew it. Humans are so weak.
Lotus, I thought we weren't gonna mess with the Empress.
Are you feeling sorry for this toy?
No, it's just now we can't play with it anymore.
I was getting sick of it. Humans are too fragile. Lotus, Orchid, you were once pure spirits. Why are you helping the Black Mage? It's not too late. Please, stop your mischief. Take care of this world. Amazing. She still manages to talk.
Lotus crossed the line. They called Empress Arya for a conference and you see what they did. Do you want to see the next memory? This one is super painful. Well, for Orchid. It might be risky to look at this one, but that just makes it more fun, right? Over here. Gee, I haven't been here in ages. Sure are a lot of monsters now. Whoops. Oh, poop. The pieces have changed. The pop jellies must be messing with them. This red piece. You have to get more from 20 red pop jelly monsters.
Oh, we just, like, absolutely obliterate them. Okay. Okay. All right, cool. Cool.
Here we go. How many did I say? I was daydreaming. Oh, I remembered. 20 red ones, 20 yellow ones, and 20 blue ones. And the monsters here are so nice. They'll show up in order.
Oh, right. I gotta adjust the memory. Okay. We need this. Mm. Okay. There we go.
Hey, you fixed the pieces of the pop jellies messed up. Nice. But this memory is a painful one for Orchid. I'm worried.
The Fall of Lotus.
Lotus. Lotus.
He took Arya's life away. He must pay.
You. What did. I'm gonna do the same to you.
You're welcome to try, but I don't have time for this. Maybe after we beat your buddy, the Black Mage. Mark my words, this world is not your playground. You have no place here. I'll see to that soon enough.
Lotus. Wake up, Lotus. Are you broken? Are you coming back? Lotus, we have to stay together. I'll bring you back, no matter how long it takes. No matter what. Ah, there it is. Orchid's pain. That's a bad thing. We have to get out. Danger! Danger!
Things are floating? Is this Orchid's true power?
Tamonisi might be trapped. We have to stop this now.
But we have not found what we need. Hurry, Tamonisi.
Orchid's mind is a little, wonky. I think this is the last one you can poke around. You need to get more bunny dolls. You need to bring 30 again. Is that okay with you? Say yes.
Right. So, I remember if I were to open this, I think... Yeah, there we go. Got some all, so I just have to go over here and collect up the spoils. Oh, where'd the box go? Oh, there it is. Okay. That's right.
Lolly, 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 lolly.
That's what it reminds me of. Alright, let's go! Oh, wait. I need the paper. For the event, especially. Okay.
Oh, I know this. Oh, this. I know this one. You need to smack them in the right order. There's 7 colors. Oh, like a rainbow. Maybe they need be hit in that order.
Alright, so... Red... Orange... Yellow... Nope, that's not it. Wait, is this blue? Oh, wait, Roy G. That's right, I forgot. Green is next. Okay. Let's see. Nope, that's not that one. Blue. That's blue? That almost looks like sky, well, sky blue, I guess. And then indigo. And then violet.
I said it before, but this will be the last one. You're going to... Well, those pop jellies will keep me occupied. I'm just worried you'll miss me. I hope this last one will be the one you want.
Gillimer's laboratory.
Lotus, I hope you haven't forgotten. The two of us have to stick together. I will keep our promise. Baldy, is this really going to bring Lotus back?
Ha! Of course! Never doubts the scientific genius.
Okay, but you better not trick me. I hate tricks that I'm not in on.
Have no fear. Your precious Lotus will return in perfect form.
If you're lying, I'll pluck the rest of your hair, that hair of yours.
Well, then, let me check my calculations again. Oh, there is something I wanted to propose as well. Nothing terribly burdensome. I just want to build a tiny airship.
An airship? I don't need airships. I can fly.
This airship isn't just for flying. I want an airship that can really mess with people. Wouldn't Lotus be happy to see something like this when he awakens?
Whatever. I don't care as long as you can bring him back.
Here, take a look at this. I made it myself.
What's this? Project Black Heaven?
That's right. That's the name of the airship that will rain destruction on Maple World. Black Heaven.
The Black Heaven. An airship that will destroy Maple World.
We need a plan, like yesterday. We don't know where it's going to strike. Every town is to be on the defensive.
No, that's not enough. Facing them on the ground would take a heavy toll on our forces. But if we were to draw them into the sky, greet them in the air...
We must hurry then. I feel a plan coming on. Lotus. Meanwhile, the Black Mage's commanders.
Are we still good? They might have figured out our plans.
It doesn't matter. The Black Heaven is unstoppable. Unstoppable!
This is your one shot at command, Gillimer. If you fail...
Failure is not an option. Humans are weak. They are prone to self-destruction. With my warship and my invincible robot army, we cannot fail. Now, about that commander position.
How vulgar. So anxious for attention from the Black Mage.
A tiny airship, you said?
What, Hilla?
You should have seen it. The Black Heaven. There's nothing tiny about it. What does that madman have in mind? All right. So, that is the end of Act 1 for Black Heaven.
So I would go on to the next one, the next act, but we don't exactly have enough time to get very far on that. So that is where I am going to call it for today. So next week when you come back, we shall we shall continue on with more of Black Heaven. So, thank you all for coming. I hope you're all at least mildly entertained, and I hope to see you again on the next one. So, that, like I said, we'll continue Black Heaven next week, but coming up on Wednesday, we shall be working on some writing. I will be working on Guardians for the time. I did actually get Chapter 19 completed, as well as Chapter 19.5, which gives a backstory to Eckhart and Oz. So if you want, go check that out. You can go read those over on Inkit and Wattpad if you so desire. Or you can also check them out over on fanfiction.net and our Archive of Our Own, otherwise known as AO3. You can check them out anywhere you want. However, on Inkit and Wattpad, they only have Sacred Tears and about 3/4 of Guardians up on it right now. On Fanfiction and AO3, you can actually find all of the stories. Sacred Tears, Guardians, New Dawn, and I want to say about half of Legends of Osiria. So go check that out if you so desire. Let me know what you think, and all kinds of good stuff. But yeah, like I said, on Wednesday, we're going to have a writing stream. That is going to start somewhere around 4:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, where you guys can do some writing. I'm going to be doing some editing, and we're all going to have a good time all the same. And then on Friday, we shall be back with more of the writing prompt. We have a brand new one to do, and it is Excalibur always reveals itself as a weapon best suited to its wielder. In the future, mankind is losing against an extraterrestrial empire. While hiding in the ice debris of a comet, Excalibur reveals itself to a captain in the form of an ancient and advanced starship. Ooh, I can't wait to see where you guys, and like I said, I think even I might write something for this, because, that's awesome stuff. So we shall see, and hopefully we shall have a bunch of short stories for this one. I can't wait to see what you guys have come up with. And then, like I said, next week we'll be back with more Black Heaven. So, that is what I have. Oh, that stream, the prompt stream over here, will be starting at around 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And I will probably be playing Satisfactory again, as we try to get my train empire up and running with all kinds of cool stuff. So, you won't want to miss it. But, yeah. I hope to see you guys on the next one.
There's a feeling deep inside. Let it be your prayer. Show me the power you can hide.
Thanks everyone for coming to the stream, and I hope to see you again next time. If you want to catch whenever I go live, subscribe or follow to become a coin of the vault so you never miss a thing. Wherever you're viewing from, have a look around my YouTube channel for more stuff, including the audiobooks of Maplestory the novel Sacred Tears, Sly Cooper Rise of Vexen, and Arcane. Each story is fully voice acted with sound effects and background music so that you can sit down and watch or listen to while you go about your day. You can also find all kinds of previous storylines from Maplestory that I've already done. So, until next time, my friends.
Never be afraid to fall. Throw yourself into it. Victory's waiting for you. Go fight, show your energy. Don't slow down, no time.